Jasmine Pineda has always been one of the most talked about stars in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. Her fiery personality, her vulnerability, her intensity, her love, her heartbreak, everything about her commands attention. But even fans who think they've seen it all from Jasmine weren't prepared for the deeply emotional message she shared this week, one that had the entire reality TV community stopping mid-scroll. It wasn't a dramatic confession. It wasn't a clapback. It wasn't a shocking reveal. This time, it was something much more personal, something spiritual, something powerful. Jasmine opened up about her unshakable faith, a side of her that fans rarely get to see, but one that has shaped her entire journey more than anyone ever realized. And in true Jasmine fashion, she didn't hold back. A quiet moment that sparked a loud message. The story began on a quiet evening in Panama. Jasmine had been unusually inactive for a few days, which fans immediately noticed. Normally, she posted with the energy of a lightning storm, dancing reels, beauty tips, emotional updates, workout clips, but this time there was silence, and the silence had weight. Then suddenly, she appeared. No glam makeup, no bright red lipstick, no expensive extensions or dramatic filters, just Jasmine, natural, calm, and sitting on a balcony as the sun went down behind her. The moment felt different before she even said a word. "I've been reflecting a lot lately," she began, her voice soft but steady, "and I finally feel ready to share something from the deepest part of my heart." Fans leaned closer to their screens. This wasn't drama. This wasn't chaos. This was Jasmine, the woman behind the headlines, the memes, and the viral reactions. "Faith is what kept me alive." At one point in the video, Jasmine looked away from the camera to wipe her eyes. But this wasn't the explosive crying fans see on the show. This was different, quiet, soulful, the kind of emotion that comes from remembering pain you survived. She said, "There were moments in my life when I thought I couldn't go on. People see the strong, loud Jasmine, but they don't see the nights I spent alone, praying, begging God to show me a reason to keep going." It was raw, it was honest, and it was something fans had rarely heard from her before. She spoke about struggles she had faced long before reality TV, moments of betrayal, financial uncertainty, heartbreak, and fear of the future. Moments when she felt small, unseen, unheard, but every time she felt like she was drowning, something lifted her up. "My faith was the only hand I could hold when everything else slipped away." That stayed. For Jasmine, faith wasn't a trend, a quote to post, or a hashtag. It was survival. The Jasmine fans never saw on TV while the world saw Jasmine as fiery, dramatic, emotional, and unpredictable. There was another version of her, one that only a few people close to her ever truly knew. She described waking up every morning in Panama unsure of what the future held. Before the cameras, before the fame, before the drama with Gino, she had lived through years of uncertainty. She spoke about walking into small churches in Panama City, lighting candles, and asking for guidance when she felt like her world was falling apart. She talked about feeling lost in the noise of online criticism, the thousands of comments dissecting her personality, her looks, her decisions, her relationships. "People think cameras make you strong, but sometimes being seen by millions is what makes you break." And yet, through all of that, she repeated the same phrase, "My faith grounded me. My faith saved me. My faith gave me strength. I'm not perfect, but I'm held." One of the most powerful parts of her message came when she admitted something that most reality stars never dare say: "I'm imperfect, and that's exactly why my faith matters." Jasmine explained that she doesn't see faith as a badge of perfection but as a source of comfort through her mistakes, imperfections, and emotional struggles. She laughed softly at one point, saying, "People see me freaking out on TV and they're like, 'This woman needs Jesus.' And guess what? I do, and he's the reason I'm still here." Her honesty was refreshing, raw, vulnerable, yet empowering. Jasmine showed fans that faith isn't about pretending to be perfect. It's about holding on when life tries to break you. Life in America tested that faith even more. She didn't shy away from discussing the challenges she faced when she moved to the United States. She described the culture shock, the loneliness, the pressure, the expectations, how even the smallest things, like adapting to the weather or missing her family, sometimes felt overwhelming. "When I came to America, I felt like I was starting from zero again, but my faith carried me." She confessed there were times she questioned whether she had made the right decisions, whether she was truly wanted, whether she was being seen or simply tolerated. But every time she doubted, she returned to the same prayer: "Give me strength, give me clarity, give me peace." And every time, she felt a little less alone. a universal message to her fans. Toward the end of her message, Jasmine turned her attention to her fans, not with the dramatic flair she's known for, but with quiet tenderness. If you're going through something right now, anything, please don't give up. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are held. Even when life feels chaotic, there is a purpose for you. Believe that. She encouraged her followers to find something: faith, hope, community, spirituality, a higher power that gives them strength. To everyone who messages me saying they are struggling, I feel you, I see you, and I want you to know there is light on the other side of whatever you are facing. It was inspirational, it was uplifting, and it left thousands of fans in tears. Why this message hit fans so deeply? Jasmine has always been one of the most polarizing cast members on 90 Day Fiancé, but this message united viewers in a way few of her posts ever have. Fans commented things like, "Jasmine, this is the realest you've ever been. You're stronger than you know. You just helped me more than you realize. I needed this today. You are a warrior." For the first time, people didn't see Jasmine as dramatic or extra, they saw her as human, as vulnerable, as someone who survived struggles many people face but rarely talk about. And in sharing her faith, she reminded fans that strength doesn't always look like perfection, it often looks like persistence. A new Jasmine? Or the real Jasmine all along? After sharing her message, many fans wondered whether this marked the beginning of a new Jasmine, a calmer, more spiritual, more grounded version. But Jasmine made something clear: this wasn't a transformation. It wasn't a rebrand. It wasn't a publicity stunt. This was the Jasmine that had always existed, just hidden beneath layers of survival, stress, filming, drama, and life's chaos. "I'm still me," she said, "but now you know the part of me that helped me become me." Her final words, strong, simple, and unforgettable. At the end of her video, Jasmine placed a hand over her heart and closed her eyes. "Thank you to everyone who has supported me, even when I couldn't support myself. And thank you, God, for never leaving me, especially on the days when I forgot to hold on. My faith is unshakable because it saved my life, and I hope it gives someone else hope today." The screen faded gently as the sun dipped behind her.